Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you not remember where we are because we're in Psalms?
That's correct.
Okay, so...
I mean, it's so...
Psalmy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's psalmish.
Psalms and lots of psalms.
Hymns and poems and meows.
Yeah.
Wait, meow. Okay. Cat notwithstanding, today we are covering only 2 instead of 3 psalms.
Oh, okay.
Because the next 5 kind of go together-ish.
Got it. So
Okay.
Next one's going to be a big episode after this.
No, next one will be 2, and then the one after that will be 3. Like a part 1 and part 2 of a group.
All right.
Okay.
I gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
kind of. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Okay,
all right.
but for today...
Well, before you get into what we're covering today,
Okay.
I do want to say one thing. We have a new subscriber on Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And their name is Brady L.
Brady L.
So, and we affectionately know them as Breddy on Discord.
I wondered. Brady,
So-
thank you. You are the best because not only do you support us, you participate on Discord, and it's the most fun. And
is.
I cannot believe more people are not on there on Tuesdays.
I mean, I have to say, so I was very weird. I was leery about getting onto Discord,
Mhm.
right? But I have really enjoyed our time that we spend on there.
Mhm.
We get to like chat with people and
we hang out with
we
fans.
hang out with fans. It's
Mhm.
great.
Mm-hmm. Right now, there's 3 that come regularly every Tuesday. And what is it? It's at 10
p.m.
Eastern.
Yep.
And they interact with us and joke around with us. And we yak about stuff. Might be what we were just reading. Might be just silly
Whatever.
things that are happening.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, we have a good old time.
Yeah.
For sure.
So highly recommend. But Brady, thank you so much for your interaction and your support. You are so appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. And we love all of our patrons. We love the support. We love that you guys love us. That's such an amazing feeling.
Thank you for loving me.
And if you would like to become a patron, you can do that as well by going to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse. And there's levels starting as low as $2. It's like 7 cents a day.
That's maths.
I mean, yeah.
That's small maths.
It's small maths.
Yeah.
You could find that on the ground, probably.
Yeah, it's less than
Just
a cup
saying.
of coffee.
Right.
Jiminy.
And it helps
It
us.
does. It does help
Not
us.
you.
Thank you.
I mean, you're $2 poorer. But
Oh my gosh. Way to lay it out. We don't want to hurt you. We just want us to do better.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
all. So if
Yeah.
you can help us, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Anyway, what are we going over today?
Today we are reading Psalms 54 and 55. So it's going to be a quickie.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into it.
Okie dokie. All right. Psalm 54
Psalm 54.
is so short.
So short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. For the director of music with stringed instruments, a maskil of David. When the Zaphites had gone to Saul and said, "Is not David hiding among us?" Okay.
Okay.
That's a long supra text or whatever the fuck they call those.
When was he hiding among them? I don't recall that. I mean, he was hiding in that cave that one time, and that was kind of among them.
Didn't he pretend to join their little crew?
Did
For
he?
a bit?
I didn't think he did.
I don't remember.
I could be wrong.
I get all my kings confused with
I
each
know
other,
you
quite
do.
honestly. Yeah, so don't even ask me questions.
Right.
If it isn't written down for me to in my own notes
Right.
to reference later. I just won't remember it.
True.
Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Uh-huh.
Save me, O God, by your name. Vindicate me by your might. Hear my prayer, O God. Listen to the words of my mouth.
Yeah, those are usually
Those
where they come
words,
from.
not the words in my brain or my foot.
Or my ass.
Why did that
People talk out their ass,
Why did that make me laugh, though? Oh my gosh. Okay, strangers are attacking me.
I mean,
ruthless men seek my life. Men without regard for God. Salah.
How do you know? Do you question them before they try to kill you?
Well, they're of quote unquote those people.
Or is it just because they're trying to kill you?
They're trying to kill you because you are of a different God than them.
That's your assumption. But you're in a battle.
Well, they're coming to get you because your gods don't agree with each other.
I guess. All right.
Surely God is my help. The Lord is the one who sustains me. Let evil recoil on those who slander me. In your faithfulness, destroy them. I will sacrifice a free will offering to you. I will praise your name, O Lord, for it is good. For he has delivered me from all my troubles, and my eyes have looked in triumph on my foes.
That's good stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, destroy. Go get him. Kill him. You're such a good God.
Right.
All right. Psalm 54 notes.
Yeah.
A prayer for protection from enemies. Starts out, save me, O God, by thy name.
Yeah.
And it's written for one who finds oneself betrayed by a friend and is a prayer against false accusations. Okay. First, there's an appeal for help, followed by a description of the danger that's facing the psalmist, while he at the same time maintains his confidence in God, and he rejoices in the help he's sure he will receive, even making a vow of thanksgiving. So all that happened.
Got it.
And there is nothing further special that
according to Trump, he should be saying this psalm all the time.
Yeah, he should.
So that people are, according to him, falsely accusing him of all kinds of shit.
Do you think he knows how to pronounce psalms?
No. He can't even hold a fucking Bible the right way.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That is true. Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Not that there's a wrong way, I guess, if you're holding a Bible, you're holding a Bible. But, I mean, definitely if you're going to go for a photo op, you don't hold it upside down, right?
Yeah, I think.
That's just dumb.
I think if you're like, I'm so godly, look at me holding this Bible.
Right.
That
he tried just a little hard.
Up.
I mean, it was things like that, and when he looked at the sun, like he's really stupid.
He doesn't even try.
Right.
And what's more is he doesn't even have to try because stupider people.
Well, it's like they love his stupid,
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, they love my stupid, so I'm going to be more stupid.
And then he tells them straight to their faces, and you're stupid, and they just laugh and cheer.
Right.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
I could never get away with that shit.
But hey, he was arrested yesterday.
Was he?
Yeah. I mean, not like, put in jail, but
not put in jail.
They finger cuffed him. No. No. Fingerprinted them and processed them and arraigned them and all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
So
how'd it go?
Stuff.
Was there any war or violence or anything?
No, there was like 20 people showed up or something.
To protest?
Yeah, they were expecting 50,000. So
it was wow.
A little bit underwhelming,
Yeah. Were any congressmen or senators or whatever out there leading the march
that
against?
I know of, no.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was very underwhelming from what I heard.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That makes me really fucking happy. All right. Psalm 55.
Yeah.
For the director of music with stringed instruments, a maskil of David.
Okay.
Listen to my prayer, O God. Do not ignore my plea. Hear me and answer me. My thoughts trouble me, and I am distraught at the voice of the enemy, at the stares of the wicked, for they bring down suffering upon me and revile me in their anger. My heart is in anguish within me. The terrors of death assail me. Fear and trembling have beset me.
It sounds like paranoia. I mean, it does. He's talking about the way they look at him and the way they talk to him. I'm like, that sounds like para-fucking-noia.
Para-fucking-noia.
Yeah.
It sure does. Horror has overwhelmed me. I said, oh, that I had the wings of a dove. I would fly away and be at rest. I would flee far away and stay in the desert. I would hurry to my place of shelter, far from the tempest and storm. Salah. That whole bit sounded like Dorothy's song Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
I was trying to think of the song When the Doves Cry.
When
I kept trying to
doves
scream.
cry. Yeah, that one. But I think it sounds more like Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Sure.
Yeah. I'd fly away if little birdies can fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I, God?
Right. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Right.
Yeah. Confuse the wicked, O Lord. Confound their speech. For I see violence and strife in the city. Day and night they prowl about on its walls. Malice and abuse are within it.
Oh my God, this sounds so much like how Republicans talk about Black Lives Matters movements and the protests and shit and the Antifa and
They're
all
coming
that.
to get ya.
Right. Yeah. It's still paranoia.
It is.
Paranoia.
Yeah. Destructive forces are at work in the city. Threats and lies never leave its streets. If an enemy were insulting me, I could endure it. If a foe were raising himself against me, I could hide from him. But it is you, a man like myself, my companion, my close friend, with whom I once enjoyed sweet fellowship as we walked with the throng at the house of God. Let death take my enemies by surprise.
Man.
Let them go down alive to the grave, for evil finds lodging among them.
He hasn't even said that they're like threatening him, other than like weird looks and voices and shit.
Yeah.
That's just not enough to like wish death on people, in my opinion.
No, me neither. But I call to God, and the Lord saves me. Evening, morning, and noon, I cry out in distress. Jeez. And he hears my voice. He ransoms me unharmed from the battle waged against me, even though many oppose me.
What's that noise over there? Oh, that's just Tom wailing again to God. I don't know.
He's always
over there
crying to God to save him.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
God, who is enthroned forever, will hear them and afflict them. Men who never change their ways and have no fear of God. Salah. My companion attacks his friends. He violates his covenant. His speech is smooth as butter. Yet war is in his heart. His words are more soothing than oil, yet they drown swords. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous fall. But you, O God, will bring down the wicked into the pit of corruption. Bloodthirsty and deceitful men will not live out half their days. But as for me, I trust you.
I feel like God is kind of bloodthirsty and deceitful, and he's kind of the thing that he's like, he shouldn't be the one. I don't know, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but he's kind of an asshole.
Well, he's instilling fear in people and encouraging people to have fear of each other.
Right.
And then they're like, I'm scared. And it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, there's such a parallel here between like the right-wing media of today and how they're instilling fear in people and what's happening because of it. Like the Bible is the same thing. And
the Bible was the earliest form of Fox News.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's crazy.
All right, here's my Psalm 55 notes.
Okay.
A prayer for the destruction of the deceitful starts, give ear to my prayer, O God. This psalm is a lament in which the author grieves because he is surrounded by enemies and one of his closest friends has betrayed him.
Yeah.
Just like the last one. The anonymous author may have been an Israelite living in a foreign city, and the false friend could be another Israelite living there.
That could be.
Could be.
That could be the thing.
Could be. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who
That's
knows?
as plausible as the next thing.
Right.
I guess.
Sure. It is unclear whether the psalm was written by a single author or not. And some scholars suggest that several verses are fragments by a different author, which were inserted into the text of the original psalm.
I love how we're hypothesizing about who wrote it and everything, and then we're like, but maybe it wasn't just one person.
Right.
So which one are we? I mean, like, does it even matter?
But if you
it was written by some
if you ask a Christian, it was David. You know what I mean?
Well, or it was God. Lots of people think that God wrote the whole fucking Bible.
Well, no, most people believe that God appointed men touched by him.
Right. Which in their eyes is God basically wrote the Bible.
Right.
Like there are people that actually say that, like God wrote the Bible, and then you're like, no, man wrote the Bible, and they're like, but they wrote the Bible through God, and it's like, okay,
right,
okay.
So
have you read the fucking thing?
So we can't have a conversation about
this. Yeah,
got it. Okay.
Like we could, but you're not gonna like this conversation because you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're so wrong.
Yeah. That's it. That's
yeah,
all
that's
I
all.
got.
Okay. Anyway, that was
Psalm sucks, Bible
yeah.
sucks, Christians suck, Republicans suck.
Right.
Fox
It was a
News
short
sucks.
episode today.
Yep.
So
sorry.
Ran out of
Lots of stuff.
So that
still
was
sucks.
Psalms chapters
54 and 55.
Yeah, those are the ones.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, guys. As always, and we will be back tomorrow with.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about Psalm 16, a little bit of a throwback.
Oh.
And then we're going to get into 56 and 57, which is the first two in this group of 5 here.
Got it.
Okay. Got it?
Well, we'll see you guys then.
All right. Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.